Alright, you guys, good morning. I am currently in the bathroom. Reason being is because I have the camera's shaky because I'm a shaky person, but so just bear with me. I've got a toddler sleeping, and I don't want to be too loud in the rest of the house. And also, in the other half of the house, kids are watching cartoons. I let them watch cartoons so I can come into the bathroom. But today, I know, TMI, but it just works out. So today I don't know what I'm gonna do. I do have some things things that I've made that I have to finish up, and also I have to like put them together, and then I have to take all those things that I made and post videos on it. I might do a TikTok with them just to get them outside of just like Facebook, but I'm not sure. So I got that I gotta do, and then I've got to get the house cleaned up. I say the house, but I'm picking one room depending on how I'm feeling, and I'm just gonna take 10 minutes and clean it. My house is destroyed. I can't wait for the kids to go back to school so I can sit down and focus. Lex won't be in school though because he's a toddler. He'll be 2 in now 2 months. So happy New Year's everyone. And we didn't do much last night. We ate chili cheese dip that has been like a tradition on his dad's side, on Daniel's mom's side of the family. It came from her mom, so Daniel's grandma. And it's a tradition every New Year's Eve to eat this chili cheese dip. So we did that, and we watched movies. The kids got to drink some Sprite, and really that's about it. Daniel had to get up for work at 3 this morning to be at work at 4. So he's currently at work, but like I was saying, when the kids are back in school, well, officially Tuesday. Mason goes back Monday. Aubrey goes back Tuesday. So, I will be able to get a hold of this house better. So, yeah. And, you know, guys, the past, like, week and a half, I've been getting up at 5 every morning for some weird reason. Like, today was the first time that I officially was like, you know what? I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to sleep in until 6:30. So usually, when I had Lex, let me tell you, when I had Lex and the pandemic happened, I started getting up at like 7, 8 o'clock. 7 if kids had to be in school. 8, like, when they didn't. So, and that was like the rest of the household. Like, they would get up early, but like Mason's never really slept anyways. And same with Obs. Obs was better at sleeping, but not quite. So they would get up at like 4, and then they'd play in their room for a little bit, and then they'd go right back to sleep. So they weren't up running around, causing ruckus around the house, waking up everybody else. So it's just like it's our family. So like, I know some people will be like, well, you need to get up with your kids, and I'm like, they're in their room playing quietly. I'm not gonna turn this into a thing of let's all get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and stay up and then have cranky kids, you know, and sleep deprived me and then being angry. So it worked. So they have to learn how to, like, Mason's 8, Aubrey's 5. So they've had to learn how to, like, if I'm up, I can either play or go back to sleep. But I'm not running around the house. I'm not waking up everybody else. I'm not doing any of that. So they're fine. They're fine before somebody, like, come down in the comments saying, like, this happened, or you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't be doing this. It's in a lot of households, and, but they know. So, same thing, like, with going to bed, guys. Like, you know, when they go to bed, you know, you can play for 30, 40 minutes and then go to bed, or you can go straight to bed. But you're not going to be running around the house at bedtime while, like, the adults are trying to go to sleep. Or, you know, not go to sleep, but get ready for bed. You know what I mean? So, basically that, and I'm like on a rumbling rant, but I don't know what I'm gonna pick. I might just pick one counter surface and do that. I do plan on, I gotta find out how many Tupperware containers I have, but I do kind of plan on cleaning out the roaster oven. And I was gonna do the Instant Pot, but I have too many beans and they won't all fit in the Instant Pot. So I'm gonna hook up the roaster, check to see how many volts it takes by plugging in the thing, and cook some beans. I want to cook up a lot of beans and freeze them. That way they're already done and frozen. I can thaw them out and add them to rice when need be for like burritos or kielbasa beans and rice, or like, shit, I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank. But like beans, or like ham and beans, but also potatoes and cabbage, and then like cornbread and beans on the side kind of thing. You know what I mean? So different things I need to use that we like to add beans for and with. And also, if I have beans made up, I am not vegan. I will probably never be vegan. I will never be vegetarian. That's my life. But every once in a while, we like to make black bean burgers. So if I have some of those up and they're thawed out, like done and thawed out, I can just mash them up, throw some onions, throw like an egg in there if I have to, a little bit of breadcrumbs, ball them up with some seasoning, and cook them that way. So I'm excited to just get it done. Get it done. Get it done. The kids are going to be doing the chores too. Like, we do have set chores. Like, you have to, pick up your toys and keep your rooms clean and, your bathroom and stuff like that. But chores in this house, it worked when we had a routine. But at the same time, we have kids with ODD. So, like, massive ODD. So, like, if they were set to do something, like, Mason hated doing kitchen because he had to do dishwasher. So, Obs, who loves doing the dishwasher, she will load the dishwasher and stuff, and Mason only has to do it, like, every couple days. Aubrey despises cleaning the bathroom, but Mason loves doing it. So, every once in a while, like, if Aubrey's off of school and Mason's at school, then Aubrey has to clean the bathroom, or, it works out because they're still learning how to do it, but not consecutively. Now when they get older, we're going to go back to having set chores. When they like officially are big enough to know, like, hey, this is how I clean this, and this is how I clean this, and this is how I do this, then we will have set chores. But for right now, this is what's working. So I kind of give them like a job to do, and they do it. So I hope you guys understand. All right, I'm gonna get off of here and figure out how I'm going to vlog. I don't know if I want to break out my big ring light and use it. I'm not exactly sure. I do want to use it to take the pictures, but I don't want to break it out right now. So I will see you guys later today when it brightens up. Where are you? Oh man, Mason has to clean this room and vacuum. Alright. Where are you? Good morning! Good morning, kitty patootie! Did it just get dark? You gotta sit up so I can get you out. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! You ready to go eat? Get a butt change? Eat and get a butt change. Eat and get a butt change. Yes. You want me to have Mason get you? You want to go back to bed? So, in case anybody's wondering what this black bag is, Mason insists on having a black bag to hold his stuff in. I don't know why, but he likes to put his toys in there. Like, granted, there's paper in there right now, but I'm just tired of arguing with them. Give me a blanket. How about we take this one? How about we take JJ? Alright, I'm going to get him to bed. Find it relaxing that before the sun comes up to light some candles and use them. So instead of turning on the lights, So we got some candles going. And then over here we got the generator. I like to use the generator to plug in the, let me turn the light on, I'll show you. So I like to use the generator to plug in the refrigerator anyways, but we use it to charge phones. Whoop. To charge phones and some other things like the drill and like other odds and ends stuff that has to be plugged in. This is currently plugged into the wall. It's cheaper to plug the power bank and charge it this way, but come this summer we're gonna put up the solar panels and hook it up. That way we don't have to hook this up. But we've saved, I like to have this for emergencies, but so far by doing this in the past 2 months we've saved like $50 on our bill, our electric bill, even though it's like wall powered. I can unplug this, but it's at 90%, so I'm charging it up for the day. And then I like to hook up the portable washer and dryer to this. And why will this not focus? Yeah, I like to plug in the portable washer and dryer to this and use it and like other odds and ends stuff like this. Now these do have USB plugins for this generator, but for the sole purpose of this video, I will show you. If I can do this with my left hand. So like I'll plug these in, these like LED lights, I don't know if you can see them, and then they go all the way down. I know there's like a big mess, but it goes all the way down and down, and you can see the cat over there, but it goes all the way down that way. So I like to use those for light until it gets light out, and then like we'll turn it off. Well, the holder for my phone is missing on my tripod. I don't know where it is, what the kids did with it. So I'm going to pop you all up in a cabinet, but I did make it brighter in here. I have the light hooked up to the solar panel. There you go. I have it hooked up to the solar generator bank. So as you can see, it's not hooked up. But this area I'm not worried about right now. And let me show you the sink. The dishwasher's backing up into the sink, so I'm not going to clean that till that's done and that loads in. But I want to get all of this cleaned off and take like 3 or 4 minutes to do it. Let's do it. So this is before on this counter. Let me get to cleaning it. Found my engagement ring. It was long hidden in the box of all the bills.
Mom, since it hasn't rained,
Alright, you ready to go be Booth and Bones?
yes.
I'm gonna be Booth.
I'm gonna be Bones. I can't copy because I'm trying. Make mine like that.
Go be a spy.
This one
You a
is
spy
getting
too?
into my hair.
Oh, Christmas tree's gone. Looks different. Someone's got a doctor's appointment. Oh my god.
Step up and walk let's step another walk.
Alright, so today's Monday, January 3rd. So fast forward a couple of days, we have had, oh man, we took the Christmas stuff down. I posted some more stuff for autism awareness on my page. I started a like Christmas blanket. It's got like brown and red and green in it. I want to keep it, but just because like it's grown on me and like I love the colors, but I don't know if I want to donate it, if I want to sell it. I don't know. I'll show you guys when I get home with that. But I put a pause on making hats, beanies, scarves, loofahs, and ear warmers and headbands and stuff like that, and like all knitting wise, and I went back into crocheting. Originally I started crocheting for a couple years, and then I started knitting, and then back and forth. So I took a break from knitting and went back to crocheting. So I think I'm gonna make up some blankets and figure out what I want to do with those.
For a couple of days because she's making like orange stuff for the coat.
Yeah, like Ob said, making a bunch of stuff for the homeless people and autism awareness and stuff like that. So let's see, our breaker went out. The breaker, it's not a really big, massive, important breaker, but this breaker controls the outside lights, the front half of our outside lights to our house. It controls the boys' room, the hallway, the kids' bathroom. Like, this is like outlets and lights. And it controls the lights for the kitchen and the lights for the above the washer and dryer. I don't think it has anything to do with the hot water heater. I mean, we haven't had any issues with our hot water, but like we haven't used a lot of hot water. Like nobody took showers yesterday.
I stole from Amber.
You stole that from Amber? But sometime this week we're gonna get it fixed. It's just a matter of getting a hold of people, you know, kind of last minute. And our new pastor, he does construction work and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure he knows how to do wire work. My one aunt who does electric work is unavailable. My father, who is an electrician also, he is down in Georgia, so that's a no-go.
The number on these cards about on the side, the white one that's on there, you've got to take one of these and put it on.
Gotcha. But my grandpa was an electrician, but he's no longer here. He passed away 2022 or 2020. And then my old pastor, who went on to do missionary work, he does heating and cooling, but he knows how to do electrical work. So he's pretty, because it's like the cold season, he's pretty much slam packed with already set like house visits, house calls, house something. And then my uncle, who does construction work and electrical work, he's busy. So it's not a main breaker or anything like that. We're all fine. We still have heat and air and ways to cook. Oh, it is a hook to our microwave, but we have the air fryer to heat up things if we need to. We have the stove. You know, we also got the generator, the solar power generator, if we need to use it. Like the right now as we speak at the house, the refrigerator's hooked up to it. I always leave the refrigerator hooked up to it since we got it. And then like other odds and things. So we're not stuck ducks. I'm blessed for the things that we have. I'm blessed for to be prepared. I'm glad that we still have a washer and dryer that halfway decently works. Not the breaker's fault, but you know, just making do. It's no big deal. But my mom is currently sitting at the emergency room. Her mouth is swollen. She has I think she said she had a cyst on her mouth. She went yesterday or the day before, and to the one in Louisville, and they basically brushed it off, gave her some like antibiotics, and sent her on her way. But when she got to the pharmacy that was 45 minutes away from the hospital, they did not have her prescription. They said that it was never sent, and she was like, you know what, forget it. It's like the antibiotic and ibuprofen. So she took, I think she went back to the hospital. Yeah, she went back to the hospital, got a physical copy of the prescription for the antibiotics, went up here, got it filled, and then, you know, it was ibuprofen, so I gave her ibuprofen. And then her mouth was like the swollen, and now it's like the swollen. It's pretty bad. So she's currently sitting at the emergency room up 1 or 2 cities over. I would go over there, but I've got the kids, and, you know, kids in the emergency room and stuff doesn't work out. So I called her, gave her support and everything like that. I told her if she needed anything, let us know. If she needed us to bring up food or drinks or anything, we'll do that. Check on her. If she has to have anything removed, there's me and Daniel that can go, and, you know, one of us could follow us, and then one of us could drive her car and drive her back. So Daniel will probably drive the van, and I'll drive her car with her in it. But no, there's not enough room in the back of Grandma Jessie's car. She's got it loaded down with stuff from where she went to Louisville.
We should find the wheel to give to her.
The what?
The wheel.
She didn't have room for it. But I'm just trying to think of what else there is. Mason went back to school today. Told you we took the Christmas stuff down. Lex is currently at the doctor's office getting his shots and physical. He walked in.
Dino suit. He looked like he was walking in like a little dinosaur.
Yeah. It's pretty cute. My mom got him a dinosaur jacket. I'm blinded. But my mom got him a dinosaur jacket right before Christmas, and PJs. And my mom wasn't upset because, you know, my mom can't get upset about things just like anybody. But we had the PJs on Lex. Lex has now learned how to unzip PJs and take his diaper off. And what he did was he didn't exactly 100% take his diaper off, but he unzipped, pulled his diaper down, and he pooped in his pajamas. So I had to put him in a different set of PJs. So he didn't exactly match my mom and Mason and Obs and all of us, but he did have PJs on, and she understood. She was just like, oh, you know, it's no big deal. But it's one of those things where it's life. So he's got a dinosaur jacket on, his baby shark shoes that light up, and
he's got a little romper on, I think.
No, he doesn't have a romper on. He's got a onesie. He's got a onesie and a pair of pants on. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but I think it's cute because I was sitting here and I was recording them walking in and taking pictures, and it just reminded me that this time 2 years ago, he wasn't even here yet. Like, if I had an appointment this given time, which I know I did because I was pregnant, but I was walking in to go see him on the screen and, you know, ultrasound, and then waiting for him to come and do like vitals and prenatal care. And then last year it was a physical for being an infant, and now he's going in because we waited. Like, I've kind of been like with Mason, I was on time for his shots. Obs, I was like somewhat on time with her shots, and then Lex, like I purposely, like, part of it was the pandemic and then being slam packed and all that stuff, but I really spaced out the shots this year with him. So, like, he's going in for, it says 19, hold on, he turns 2 in March, but he's going in for his 19-month physical, like 19 to 2-year-old physical. But they did half of his 1-year shots, or 15-month shots or something like that. Daniel has the paper, but we did half of them at his last visit, and then I spaced it out to do the other half at this visit because I didn't want to do that, because I've noticed that even with him being little, he would, not from the shots, but like he couldn't regulate body heat very well, and he would get like kind of like this rash, but it was more of like a like he wasn't hot and he wasn't cold. He would just break out like he was having issues controlling his body heat, which made me freak out.
He had a whole bunch of little red dots on his back and stomach.
Yeah, he did. When you get a really high fever like that, you tend to break out on your body. It's like a fever rash. Just talking about when we had.
Like when you get a bee sting, like it turns red like a big rash.
Yes, it turned red. But Lex got sick a couple of months ago, and it was he had a fever of 104.3, and I had Daniel rush him up to the emergency room up at Children's, so he ended up being fine. What?
We wasn't that bad, but he was like, once when he got to the doctor, like the next day he come back, he was vomiting.
Yeah, yeah, it was when we had the stomach bug. Lex had a really bad fever, but Tylenol and ibuprofen and Pedialyte. Like, I knew he was going to be okay. Daniel knew that he was going to be okay, but given the fact that it was such a high fever, I had him go anyways to go get checked out. But I am going to hop off of here, wait for them to get out, and go from there. We have to go to Walmart. I'm just watching the people around us, but we have to go to Walmart and pick up a few things. I got to pick up another green ball of yarn to finish off that blanket. And then I want to pick up, I have black, but I think I want to pick up green, and I want to pick up black, and I want to see what other color will go with another blanket that I want to start. So, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. And I'm using a 10 millimeter hook, and I have a 15 millimeter hook, and right now I'm doing the 3 strands at once, and I'm thinking about going up. I want to go up to 6 strands at once, but I'm undecided because, like, I know I can do it, but I'm undecided because if I was to do it, it would have to be a project when it's just me, because I have to like focus and pay attention. So right now I'm just sticking with 3 strands. Goal was I wanted to use up a lot of my scrap yarn, and so it's not exactly a scrappy blanket, but I have like a lot of red yarn balls that was used for like waste yarn when I was knitting, and like just odds and ends of other little balls that were red. So I've been piecing those together and putting them, like, not, if they're like this big, I'm not doing it, but like actual like little balls like this big, I was piecing them together. But my goal was I have a lot of yarn, so if I triple strand the yarn, I'd be using up 3 times the yarn per blanket, and then I would be going through my stash quicker. But also by going through it quicker, I would have more room.
We're talking about these.
Yeah, we're talking about like the reds and the greens and stuff like that I had left. But I'm gonna hop off of here, figure out what I'm gonna do next, and just wait for Daniel to get out. This is me, this is real. Obs is in the car, Mason's at school. We would go in, but they don't allow, like, if it's just one parent, obviously you can't leave your kids in the car. But given the fact that it's both of us and we're going to Walmart right after, we all just loaded up, so we'll be fine. We're all right. It won't be long. It's usually like 10-15 minutes. Alexa's appointment was at 2, or is at 9, so we have like 30 minutes until they get out. So
Out about like at 10 o'clock, so it isn't really long to take.
right, so I'm gonna hop off of here, like I said earlier, and I'll see you guys either when I get home or while Daniel's at work tomorrow. I'm undecided, so I'm undecided. All right, I'll see you guys. Okay, so it's noisy. Car's going. It is currently 2:50 in the afternoon. I'm picking up Mason, Obs, and Lex are at home with Daniel. But that's okay. But I wanted to show you. This is just like a sneak peek. I know it's not like the best of lighting or whatever, but it's brown, red, and green. I like it. So I'm gonna finish it. Hopefully, I want to finish it before the end of this week. And hold on. So I started it yesterday. Hold on. Anyways, I started it yesterday, and well, the teacher's coming out to see who is who because school started. Hold on. Okay, so I thought she was going to ask me, but I guess she recognizes the van because we're the only one with the handicap van, handicap accessible van. But I started yesterday, and I'm not doing anything big. I'm doing like a blanket the size of me, which would be a little bit bigger than a lap blanket. So that's how I do my lap blankets because I'm 5 foot, but I'm kind of on the chunky side. I had 3 kids, and it's hard for me to lose weight. But anyways, I have it halfway done. My goal is to have it completed by Friday or Saturday, and then start another one this coming week, or I start another one just to like mix it up because I'm getting kind of tired of looking at red, green, and brown right now, even though I'm wearing my middle school hoodie from back when I was in middle school. So with that being said, I think I might start another one, give me a break from looking at that one, and then just continue on, go back to it, go back and forth between the both of them. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm currently in line to get Mason. He gets out in 6 minutes. So I will probably see you guys tomorrow or in this vlog here. I might end this vlog here because I try to do a day in a life, but it doesn't happen. Things get crazy and out of control. So I think I'll either do snidbits of the week of what we're doing, or, sorry, I'm messing with the heat, or I want to get the back heat on so it's nice and warm for when Mason gets in here. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna, for right now during this season, I'm just gonna vlog and post it. And I know it's not, oh, hold on a minute.